Hello, Capricorn. This is Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. I hope all is well with you. In this video, I'll be tapping into the current energies surrounding you and the person you're currently connected to in love. If you have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, there could be messages in this reading for you. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. And always, the roles may be reversed, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. I've already blessed the reading, Capricorn, so we're going to get right into it. Spirit, tell me about the person that's connected to Capricorn in love. What is this person's current thoughts about Capricorn at this time? We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And we have the King of Wands. Well, it looks like this person definitely wants to come in and give you some sort of romantic offer. I think what they're trying to manifest is you to come back into their life. Now, I will be a bit weary about this offer, and here's why. One, because they are showing up as a page. And a page is usually someone that is very immature. They could be younger than you. And it's also someone that's not very experienced or someone that's very, very new. So this tells me that if this is a brand new person for some of you, then they are going to possibly also come in for the wrong reasons. But of course, take the messages as they resonate. Here's the problem. With the Nine of Cups in the reverse, I think this person is definitely going to, unmanifest their dreams with you by their ability to try to exude control or trying to dominate the situation. I don't think they take the time to really appreciate the small things in the relationship. It's almost like they're searching for maybe something that is more materialistic or something that is um something you're offering. It's almost like they're more focused on what they can get out of the relationship. Material, I'm getting whatever you're offering. This could be money, this can be a place to stay, this can be, your love. It's like this is someone that's not really in it for a traditional type of relationship. It's almost like they consider this a job they have to work on in order to get what they want. So that's interesting. Let's look at this a little closer. What is this Page of Pentacles? Okay. Yeah, this is someone that you could have been connected to in the past that wants a new beginning with you. And the reason why I say that is because this is somebody that regrets delaying giving you this offer. Is there a reason, Spirit, why this person delayed this offer? I guess they had to release some burdens that they were experiencing and had to put an end to those burdens. What were those burdens that they were ending? It looks like it was another feminine energy, an Empress in reverse. This Empress in reverse could have been their baby mama. It could have been a feminine that was very codependent on them, very promiscuous, very unfocused. Is there a reason why they had to end things, Spirit? Well, I think this person or this other person was engaging in third party situations. So it just kind of made this person not really see this person clearly. I think they were kind of lost in this person's beauty and abundance that they didn't really realize that this person was not faithful and not really bringing any good luck to the situation. So I think it has something to do with this person entertaining third parties or being a partier or someone that was just not really committed to this relationship like your person was. What about your person? Did the person do anything wrong to this third party? Yeah, I think your person, Capricorn, was being very toxic as well to this person. What was that? What was the toxicity? I think they kind of ghosted or spent time away from this person to work on their stability, their finance. I'm getting like a very greedy energy. And with this, energy of the Nine of Cups, I think this person has an MO of going towards people for what they can get out of relationships. So it looks like whoever they went to was someone that they thought they can get a come up, but it actually flopped. So they're coming back to you, even though they feel like you guys are not on the same page. They're going to work hard on this, but I think this is because this person is having a hard time letting you go. At first, I think they were very undecided about what was going on in their situation with you, but then they had this encounter here and it kind of changed their mindset. So now it looks like they want to fight for this. Yeah. What is this Five of Swords? Yeah, I think they got light shed on their feelings and what this relationship could manifest and be, which is why they're ready to come forward and take charge with a lot of passion. I think this person, I'm going to be honest with you, is still going to struggle with keeping their options open or overcommitting themselves to too many things, including another feminine I'm seeing coming up, who's this Queen of Wands. Okay. I think this other feminine that they are dealing with, they are definitely not happy with them either. And this Queen of Swords, I think they're worried that you don't want to work on it. I think that's you. Is that Capricorn? Yeah, but they're going to rush on into you. So yeah, I think there's like two other feminines they were dealing with or tried to deal with recently, and that flopped. So now they're coming to you. And one of these feminines I think they were living with, because I got the Four of Wands in the reverse, that would be the Queen of Wands in reverse. And they just didn't care for that person anymore. They fell out of love for that person. So they're focused on you. But here's the problem. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, it's almost like this person is feeling very pessimistic about the potential outcome between you two. It's almost like they don't really believe that it can work out because they've had bad luck. The problem I have with this person is they're not really looking within. They're not looking at their own behavior patterns and how this is affecting the people that they're in relationships with, including you, Capricorn, right? So as they come towards you, it's like they're not really checking in with themselves and looking at the changes that they need to make in order to create a more healthier relationship with you. So what it looks and feels like if this person were to come back would be this person missing the signs, right? And being moody, having a negative outlook of where things go, their emotions being blocked, them not being emotionally vulnerable. And as a result, what it's going to feel like for you is that they're not totally in it. And you would be right, because the Knight of Cups can also be signifying a player. And with the Three of Pentacles, this tells me that, potentially you may not want to work on it, and that'll push that person into overdrive to come rushing on in with a lot of passionate energy. But I think you've walked away. Yeah, you walked away. But yeah, this person's like, well, no, don't go because I still have a lot of love for you. But you're guarded. Yeah, so I think this is like this push and pull now. I think you've guarded, you pulled back. And this person's worried about that. They're seeing this somehow. Let's look at your side. What is your thoughts of this person? Okay, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Emperor in reverse. And then we have the King of Swords. So yeah, I think you would love to have attention from this person, but you are really about standing firm on your business, right? I think there's been an epiphany that's happened in this relationship with this person that has told you that you really can't trust it. And so as an Emperor in reverse, I think you're just kind of being a bit stubborn, right? You're being very stubborn, you're moving out of ego and you're trying to take control of the situation very logically. And what you're thinking about with this logically is that I possibly just need to keep my options open because, this is a painful ending. You are very hurt by this. You don't trust it. You kind of feel like this person will not take any accountability for what they have done. You just think the whole situation was very unfair. You deem them as being very immature. and someone who doesn't really want to express how they really feel. If anything, you feel like you've given too much to this person, supported this person too much, and they ended up becoming very codependent on your energy, thus which made you kind of feel some kind of way, because you're like, listen, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep putting myself out there and trying to create a beautiful love connection with someone who's going to take advantage of me and not appreciate me, you know? So as a result, you were like, listen, I have to be more generous to myself. You have a lot of love to give, I feel, but you're just ready to take a leap of faith elsewhere. So let's look at this person's feelings. How does this person feel about Capricorn? We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. So they feel like this relationship is definitely possibly coming to an end. They are feeling a bit hopeless. They feel like there's been a lot of truth that's come out about maybe possibly how you feel based on your actions. And their love blocks are a bit blocked and disrupted by this disconnection. They're on their last leg. They're on their last leg, but I still feel a bit of a determination by this person to definitely want to still give you an offer. If this person has suppressed a lot of emotions and this is your reading, I feel like this person is finally realizing that they've got to rise up and they got to actually wear their heart on their sleeve. And the first order of business is to give you a solid offer. Now, you Capricorn are showing up now as a Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like at the time that this person decides to give you this offer, there will be some time that has passed, time for you to evolve and grow. And by this time, you may have been more stable. You may definitely be focusing on your business, your responsibilities, and here they come. Here they come with an offer, but be careful because they're not sure. They're still undecided about if this is going to exude a positive outcome. So they're still a bit weary about this offer, not very confident at all. If anything, with this Five of Wands and then the Strength in reverse, they're fighting for something that they feel like they are not going to win. And this puts them in a stressed state. So it's almost like they're mentally psyching themselves out or already predetermining that it's going to fail before they even try. So don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment if this reading resonates, and subscribe. You know, the more that you interact with me and the more I'm able to connect with you energetically. So don't forget to do those things. And if you're new to the channel and you subscribe, you'll be running for a free tarot reading. Let's look at your side, Capricorn. How do you feel about this person? We have the Hanged One. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have the Tower. So yeah, I think you're seeing things from a new perspective. You're realizing that this is a situation that, you know, you were abandoned, you were left out in the cold, and you were treated very unfairly in this situation. And you're trying to recover and pick up the pieces now that this person pretty much left you. And you're in a space right now where you're trying to get yourself more stabilized and balance out your emotions, but it's overwhelming for you. Yeah, it's almost like you don't feel like you can really put forth any type of effort or energy to invest anything long term with this person because of how they've shown up in this connection with you. You don't really trust it. You don't really trust it at all. And this is a call from the divine. And I think from you that you really just need to evaluate the work and the effort that you put into these relationships, you know, and think about like, am I working too hard? Am I putting more effort into my money than into my, you know, relationships? But I feel like for you, this is the thing. You work very hard you're very successful at what you do. But when it comes to, you know, matters of the heart, you put forth the investment into things that don't have a good return on your investment, which in this situation led to a huge tower moment. And I think right now you are experiencing this real big moment in your life where you're like, man, I have so much baggage that I'm carrying on my back. and you just want this burden to stop, you know? So even if you have the desire to go back to this person and really try to heal things with this person, I think it's because of your inability to really feel like you can create anything stable by alone within yourself. You want a stable family. You know, you want to have the money, you want to have the long-term wealth. And I think there's a lot of emphasis of that. I don't know why I'm getting that with you, Capricorn, but money is a big factor for you right now. I think you're just focused more on that. And that is kind of what you're using to heal from this. So I don't think you're really focused on your healing and love. But I think there's also a need to kind of put focus on that, because sometimes what we do is we use career, money, material things to mask the pain and the hurt of a failed situation instead of addressing the problems that we're experiencing in love. And Spirit's saying you really need to temper your energy, get grounded, get stable, really look at the things that went right, but also the things that went wrong, and what you can do moving forward to get yourself emotionally balanced. Yeah, because I think there's this idea in your mind to walk around and pretend like everything is fine when it's not. So, yeah, really look into that, Capricorn, because I see how it's affecting your healing. You're definitely hurt. You're definitely hurting, and there is a definite need to look at that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this reading into the extended, and we're going to see where is all this going between you and your person. We want to know specifically, what is your person's purest intentions coming back? They are a little worried, but who knows? They may build that confidence to come forward and bring this whole thing together. And we're going to see, do they genuinely want to show up this time and do the right thing and make the right choices, and what those next steps will actually be. We'll also look at any karma this person could be experienced, because it definitely looks like this person treated you a bit shady. So they got to pay for that, right? So we're going to see, what is it they had to face, and what is it they're going to be facing moving forward if they haven't already. We'll also see if there's any transformations during the time you guys were separated and apart, if this person experienced any type of changes, transformations that will help them grow and evolve and become more of a stable individual and partner for you before you guys reconcile. And speaking of reconciliation, we're going to see, if you guys were to reconcile, what would that potential outcome be? Because you don't want this person to come back and not change. So we got to see, are they changing? Are they growing, evolving, and going to be a good man for you or a good woman for you? And then next, we're going to look at new love. So for those of you that are like, you know what, Mika, I am done with the old. I'm ready for the new. I got you. So in the extended, we'll also look at new love, and we're going to see about this new person. What are the red flags? What are they doing right? What are they doing wrong? Is there anything, any details, the nitty gritty of what this person is all about that we need to know before they show up on the scene? Or for those of you that's already talking to someone new, let's see, what is this new person like? And lastly, we'll close out the extended with any advice from the divine. So if you're interested in joining me in the extended, the link is down in the description box below, as well as the pinned comments. I'll see you guys there in a few. All right, Capricorn, let's go.